What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades. And tonight we are going to be talking about crypto that is pumping right now during everything else kind of dumping and not making any effort to go back up. There are a few that are pumping. This is a good sign. Now, if it was only one or two, I would kind of worry that alt season's over right now. We're going to go way back down, reset before, going back up. That's kind of what it does when we have a reversal or just a correction. This might have just been the correction that we had. It might not be a full reversal. So that's what we need to decide right now. Is crypto reversing? And are we going to plummet down back to these lower levels and lose all of the profit that we gained? And if you bought it, these higher prices because they stayed out there for weeks, and you wouldn't think that that was a top on most of them because most of them went way up and then are about halfway down now. And instead of being halfway down, now they're about 3/4 of the way down. So are they going to go all the way back down to this price, or are they going to go back up? So we will see what is going to happen with that. Hold on, I need to check. So this is what we need to look at to know if crypto is done for now. Are we going all the way down? Is this the end of the bull market? That's what we need to look out for. It's only November 10th. Historically, it hasn't been the end of the bull market just until, January's the end, but the peak is sometime in December normally. So what we need to look for is everything going down. Like, are we just losing? Are things going 30 to 40% down? That's what would happen if the market was over. Things would start crashing 10, 20, 30, 40%, and then you would see it, another 10% the next day, and it would just keep tumbling. That doesn't look like what's happening here. No. We had definitely a correction. That's what this is, guys. We're having a correction, not the end of the market. So, all-time high coming in at 69,000 on November 10th, 18 months after the halving? I don't think so. I think it's going to be next month, right around 3 weeks from now. 3 weeks to 5 weeks from now, possibly the top. So I don't think we're in it. So things are only down 3, 5. Yeah, ICP's down 10%. I really wish I would have took my profit when it was up. Everybody told me, oh, it's going to go down. It just always goes down. But then we had this. Why did it dump more than everything else? That's what I kind of want to know. But yeah, so I'm barely in the profit there now. I'm in the loss here, but that's okay. Let's see. But 8%, 5%. Ooh, Orchid's up 17%. So, okay, about 10% is about the highest. Everything, yeah, Cosmos down 10. District Ox is up a little bit. Diet's a stable coin, so it's staying. Ooh, Synthetics is down 11%. But yeah, these aren't end of bull market prices dropping. So the 15% for Barn Bridge, that's the highest so far. But look at Cartesi, 29% in the green. And New Kind of Network, 8% in the green. So, OGN, 18%. OXT, we already saw that one. Loopring, 16%. Iotex, 13%. So things are going up still. This was just a reset. Things were super high. The market needed to come out. Some of these cryptos like NuCypher and Polymath, they should be able to recover and maybe even go higher. You know why? They didn't have a lot of volume going in and out of them during this. So there was money stacking up at those 90-cent levels and the 69-cent level for Polymath. So I really think that we could see, not only it come back to the price where they were at, not just these ones, but whatever you're probably holding too. I can not only see them coming back to those prices, but maybe even pushing them higher now, because we never got the alt season from Bitcoin all-time high. We haven't had an alt season after that yet. There was no Bitcoin all-time high than an alt season. Why? That doesn't make sense at all. So we're going to see that. It has to come. I mean, unless we just don't get one because it dumped. I don't know. If Bitcoin, just gradually went down to like 67 here, altcoins would have went through the roof. But this was a major sell-off. Tons of people took billions of dollars in profit. That's what happened. So, but this one is doing amazing. I was telling you about this the other day. I've made several videos about it. And it is holding through the storm. Look at that. $1.22 even. So it did dump with everything. Just not quite as bad. It went from up here, I think, to all the way down to from $1.10, $1.13, all the way down to, what is that, 91 cents? Yep, 91, and then back all the way to $1.22. So you would have made a fourth of your money. So if you put in $4,000, you would have made $1,000. So that would have been awesome. And it looks like it's holding through. Now, Cartesi is a utility token that powers the Cartesi network, which aims to solve blockchain scalability and high fees using a technology called optimistic rollups. And who else uses rollups? I think that's Loopring that uses rollups. So CTSI can be used for staking and fees for processing data on the network. Notably, Cartesi enables smart contract creation using mainstream programming languages. So Cartesi, Cardano might be using Cartesi because look, it enables smart contract creation. So, and it does processing data on the network. So what that could do for Cardano is help them issue into the smart contracts. You notice Cardano has been going up lately now, and now Cartesi is holding strong through the dip. So that could be one of the reasons. Let's go to the website and check out Cartesi. Then we'll look at the price and see if it's even worth buying right now. Cartesi has a bug bounty, so if you find anything wrong with it, boom. Limitless coding builds smart contracts with mainstream software stacks. Take a productive leap from Solidity to the vast universe of software components supported by Linux. Massive scalability. Enable million-fold computational scalability. Data availability of large files and low transaction costs, all while preserving the strong security guarantees of Ethereum. Nice. Privacy guarantees, a decentralized computational oracle for blockchains, Descartes. So Descartes executes massive computational tasks off-chain on a Linux virtual machine fully specified by a smart contract. The results of the computations are fully verifiable and enforceable on-chain by honest Descartes nodes runners, persevering the strong security guarantees of the underlying blockchain. That's cool. It has like a whole oracle. That is awesome. This is a good project. No wonder it's doing good. Oh, and it has rollups on the Descartes for the smart contracts too. That's pretty cool. No Ether. So high performance sidechain for data availability so that you can, not pay as high of fees and get the data that you need. No Ether's proof of stake system is ready now. Stake your Cartesi and earn mine rewards to participate in Cartesi's growing network of validators. So No Ether is Cartesi's sidechain designed for temporary data availability. It allows dApps to achieve high throughput and storage of large files and much reduced fees. So 15 ambassadors and regions, 139.9 million staked, 20 wallets and exchanges, supported chains, Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, that looks like AVAX, we got Elrond, what is that? I know that one right there. Is that Polygon? That might be Polygon right there. Yeah, that's Polygon. And then I don't know what this one is right there, or that might be ICP, I don't know. Let's see, it doesn't even tell us right here. So, but I got most of those right. That's how much I study and research crypto. Like, I know them just by their symbols. Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, AVAX, Elrond, Polygon. That looks like maybe Horizon. I don't know what that is. Circle? I don't know. But yeah, so now let's go back and look at the price. Is this still a good purchase, or should you sell if you're holding? Well, you already made a nice profit if you're holding. And if you bought during the dip today, I would possibly look at taking some profits or soon. It might go to a new all-time high, so you might want to wait and see what happens. But if you wait too long, it could go down. So that would be a judgment call. Myself, I would take partial profits off of this one. And then not just for a little, I always say don't take partial profits. What I mean is if I took partial profits, I would wait today and see the rest. Now, if it kept going up, then I would still hold it and let it go up. But if it started going down, I would immediately take it out, because you don't want to let that go down, because then the profits that you took disappear when your regular money in there goes back down. That's why I don't like taking partial profits. But if you're watching it and you're going to take it out anyway, but unless it goes up, then you leave it in and wait for it to keep going up. That's a good strategy. So $1.13, yeah. So that's what I would do. I would wait to see. Now, if I was going to buy in, is there meat on the bone right now? Well, I would do some technical analysis before I did that. So now that you see that this is pumping, I would look for anything in TA to maybe tell us if it is going to have a reversal, or that looks like a descending wedge right here. So yeah, on the hour, if this was a descending wedge right here, then you could possibly see a breakout. And then if it does break out, then yeah, I would consider buying right then. But if it doesn't confirm that breakout, then I wouldn't do it, because it might be too high right now. So that's what I would look out for that. Yeah, and then I would probably sell really quick if I did that. So the only way I would get in is to pump and dump real quick. And I don't like to pump and dump a lot of cryptos. That's not my strategy. That's only strategy for like day trading. That's what you do. If you want to day trade and just make money real quick, couple $100, and then if you get lucky, you can make thousands or 10,000s, but you can make a couple $100 every day just by buying low, selling high. You won't make as much as if you hold through. That's what crypto does. It's a long-term strategy, but you can also make money in daily. So like I said, I would wait for a confirmed breakout and then boom, make my move. But that's the only way I would do that. Or if it started pumping massively, like I said. So yeah, but other than that, it is the top mover, $1.13. I don't think this is the end for crypto. A lot of the things are still pumping, so that's a good sign. All right, guys, that being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin. Bang!